Welcome to the madness.
Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction. Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
The size of that bastard, Jesus. Hey guys, how's it going? The name's Steffi and welcome back to another episode of XCOM 2 Season 3 Modded with Alien Hunters. Okay, so today we have ourselves a VIP extraction mission. Get from point A to point B while the VIP is untouched and his ass is unshot. So yeah, hope everyone's doing well today. Right, so on the squad today we have Lady T with medkit and I believe venom rounds? No, medkit. Oh, and the X4, sorry. We've got Neko rocking the new Serpent suits. Now the Serpent suit's pretty cool because the Serpent suit acts as a spider suit on crack, basically. I believe we get... Yes, we do. I was going to say we do get a dodge bonus from the suit itself. So we got 35, so it means that the chances of us getting half damage from a shot is increased. We've got a grapple hook, and we have an ability called Frostbite. So lash a target with your grapple, freezing them in place. Advent humanoid targets may also be pulled out of cover. So this, to a degree, is the precursor to the justice ability that the skirmishers get in War of the Chosen. So you can definitely see where the influence is from for, you know, their kind of gameplay. But we'll get to them later on in life. Oh, sorry. Apart from Neko, she's running the what's she running? She's running that Ninjato and the Hunter Sacks, of course. We got Shimpy with the magnetic boltcaster. Also got the war suit as well for a rocket launcher. We have a plasma grenade and 2 acid bombs as well. I don't think he's running anything. Nope. He's not running anything else. Still has his Inspire Psi-Operative ability, which is pretty cool. We got Jeff with the multi-purpose combat rifle. This was a rifle we get from Bradford from his mission, but because we're using weapon mods, weapon skin mods, basically it strips him of his weapon, so we're going to be using it. Jeff also has the medkit as well as the venom rounds as well, so that should be pretty useful. Count Scarlet, we have the slim shotgun. We've got the flechette rounds on him, 2 frost bombs and a flashbang for control, and we got the flechette rounds on him for using with Deadeye and Chain Shot, which should be marvelous. We've got the light with the heroic cannon, the tier 1. We need to upgrade to the tier 2 as soon as possible once I get some money. With him, we have the medkit, the incendiary bombs, and the blue screen rounds just for mechs and other robotic enemies. And we have a cache, Dasgupta, a cache. That'll do. And of course, we have Bruiser with the smoke grenade and medkit combination as well. So yeah, I hope everyone is doing good today. Right, we know there's a pod here, we know there's a pod further up, and we know there's a pod on the roof. So we don't need to get jiggy. We don't need to
position confirmed.
Do anything smart or technical with our scouting. Let's just get jiggy with it. Okay, Codex, 2 sectoid commanders, I think that is. 3 sectoid commanders, actually. Ugh, that's not going to be good. Right, well, let's see if we can try and get into positions where we're not... Wait, do we pull? Oh, no, we just can't move. Never mind. Oh, that's right. Somebody's got Solus. Who's got Solus? Somebody has Solus. That's what I meant to say. Who's got Solus? That's right. Cap Scarlet's got Solus. Oh, that's going to be fantastic. The Psi Operative is surrounded by an aura that immediately extinguishes or blocks any mental impairments for themselves and any nearby squad mates. This means disorientation, mind control, and other mental things as well. That is just too good. Could be perfect. Absolutely perfect for this. Gonna be perfect.
Let's move fast.
Gonna be perfect for this mission with the amount of set toy commanders. Anyway, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do a Overwatch because just there, and I'm hoping we can get some kind of a I'm hoping we can get some kind of an open around here. We'll see in a second. Perfect. Oh, no. Yes? No. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. I could get a rocket down there. That could be something. That could be something, actually. No, I'm going to overwatch one more turn. I'm just hoping they're going to walk into our line of sight, what it should do in a second. So, don't need to waste anything. Yeah, no, I think. Here we go, party time. There's a hit. There's a kill. No, it's not a kill. Close though. Alright, let's do this. If it was cheapy from downtown. Nope. That's a mess.
I'll get him next time.
Okay, lead T's going in. That's a miss, but we can hold the target up. Not too bad. Good hit. Nice. 9.
That's it.
Okay, that's not too bad. That gives us somewhat of an opening, Okay, I hear some familiar sounds. But I'm not going to open up my, I'm not going to... What's the word I'm looking for? I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch. We'll see what happens. Okay, let's have a look. Right, I do see... First of all, we need to take care of the, Okay, we don't have a sight. We don't have a line of sight onto the, Don't have a line of sight onto the, Codex. I'm going to do a silent takedown with Nanako as our last move, but for now, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, let's see what the abilities are for the commanders. We've got Mass Spine Spin, Mass Reanimate, and Melee Vulnerability. Okay. Probably could do a Demolition here, I think. Let's see, Bruiser got 75 here. We also got Smoke Bomb as well. Okay, how are we going to start this? Rocket could be pretty good to get these two out cover. Go for Rocket with Salvo, reload. Demolition with the light onto the commander here. And then what's a follow-up? Good question. Oh, what should we do? What should we do? What should we do? I do like that idea, actually. It's not too bad. And we're going to aspire to get another action in case as well. Yeah, let's try that.
Firing rocket.
Firing rockets. Oh, it didn't destroy the cover. Huh, I thought it would. Okay, that's a bit of a waste. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of was, actually. Right, we'll leave you for last. Probably split up here, actually. 6 to 8. Not good. 73% for 9 to 11. The light. Don't want to pop a minute beacon just yet. Do I need to bring in Neko? So look, do we have Death from Above? We do. So I can probably take... Yeah, I want to keep you in concealment as long as I can, actually. But at the same time, I do want to spread out. Right, so you here.
What's over there?
Actually, maybe that's the one time we don't... Oh, actually, I just realized maybe that's the one time we don't want to, because... Saying that, we're all on half cover, so it's not the best. 75% there. Okay, we might be able to finish off this one commander here. We'll do a quick draw shot here. Oh, that's a miss. Okay. Okay. Countless your shots, 58 there. Actually, your shots are better from the top, actually. Leash. I might have to mimic beacon this, actually. Might have to mimic beacon this. Okay, we've got Hollow Target on anyway. Kinda wish Hollow Target would apply with secondaries. Do you know what I mean? Really wish. Right, 95. Probably do have an energy shield, actually. Maybe I do need to bring you out of concealment. 76% there. And then what's our play afterwards? I mean, W1 dead, but another guy in the back. 3 to 7. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Let's go for the protocol threat assessment on. No. Let's do it on Chimpy, I think. Yes, let's do it on Chimpy. Because I'm going to reload with Chimpy, I think, in a second. Do we need the Spire? Not really. Right. Bruiser. Take the shot and finish off the Setsui Commander. Okay, good kill.
Confirmed kill.
Okay, Chimpy, we don't need anything else from there. Except 84 here for a 6 to 8. I could mark targets, making that 90, and then we can attempt to. Still got this guy in the back to deal with. Tell you what, let's demo. Not you. Yeah, let's demo here. Get this guy in the open. Okay, Chimpy, you reload. Good. Is that... Let's go for a mark here just to get it on cooldown. 95%. Let's see if we can try and get... Let's see if we can try and get the outcome that I want. Nope. Okay, that's fine. That leaves... Ooh, that leaves a very tasty shot downtown, actually. I could slash here, but the problem is that will reveal our next turn. Did I miscalculate this by any chance? Possibly. 61. Try it. Didn't even need to change shots. Beautiful.
I got it, right?
Okay, that's perfect. Then that means I can do this then. We can go sanity down. I need to use the Ninjato, I believe. Don't know which one is the Ninjato in all fairness. Uh, 4 to 6, okay, no. That's a Ninjato, right? 4 to 6? I think so. No. That's the Ninjato. Okay. Supports are using the Ninjato or the Santi down won't work. Perfect. Okay, that pops her out. Ooh, loot. Very nice. What we got?
Target asset sighted.
Bit of else we got loot. Alien core and alien straw box. Perfect. We could use that to maybe get medium armor or something. Perfect. Okay, and then we just hunker down. And oh, we dive in poison. Oh yeah, for the poison rounds procced. Oh, beautiful. Okay. See, I was actually hoping for Chippy's Overwatch to finish him off, but hey, I will take the poison proc anytime. I'll take the poison proc any day of the week. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay, well, we've got a little bit of a change of plan. Well, actually, do we? We've got a couple of ways we can go. We can either go around the way and deal with this pod and then this pod, or we might be able to take the roof and get straight there. I'm a little bit worried about what's to come, but it should be fine. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. What we're going to do is we're just going to blue Overwatch.
On your order.
That's all we're going to do. We're just going to blue Overwatch nice and slowly.
I'm trusting you here.
And we'll deal with what comes. A little bit of slower gameplay, but
Let's have some
to be honest with you, there is zero rush right now. To be honest, there is zero rush right now.
Delivering in the kitchen.
I'm on it. Got it covered.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Covering
Covering
now.
Overwatch.
And you're good on.
Maintaining position.
I think she's here. I really think she's here.
I still feel her. Smell her.
Closing on target position now.
Shut the roof. Roof is clear. Okay, so they're stoic. I might be able to get a grenade here, actually. That would be nice. Right. Let's get to here.
Okay.
Let's get everybody else moving.
Seems doable.
Nice and slowly. When I get a little closer to the building, I'm going to use Jeff's scanning protocol
Heading out.
to see what's there.
If you say so.
Move in. Secure the zone. Let's move fast.
Overwatch.
Because I don't know what's coming next.
Setting up a shot.
Enemy activity.
Done there.
Roger. Holding.
Whatever you say.
Wait for the roof in a second.
On the move.
Moving to position.
I am...
What's over there?
We pull?
Got some advent here.
We pulled. Okay. It's not too bad. It's actually kind of bad because it's already moved. Oh, the dock. Okay, it seems to be a pod of 3. That's not too bad. 8 HP healed? Really? It's probably the one thing I don't like about auto docks. Right then. This might be a mimic beacon.
Move fast.
Just until we get into positions. Right, you come around here. Bruiser comes to the front.
Troopers, move in.
Okay, leads here. You got a shot on the battle commander, but you can get easily flanked, so we're gonna have to move you in a second. Neko, let's move to here.
Moving out.
I might bring you out of combat in a second. Let's just hunker position.
Staying
Hunker
put.
position. Let's just hunker down for now. Let's wait. Should be, we've got 56 here for an 8 to 10, but no kill. Isaac could energy shield. So look at Scarlet Shots. We've got 68 in the Olive Dark. We've got 46, 44. Frostbomb. Could we do anything for the Frostbomb? No. We can flashbang maybe. Get all 3 of them. But what's the point in that? The lights. We've got a 90% on the Olive Dark for a kill. So do we flashbang and then take out? That sounds a bit better for me because I want to save the Mimic Beacon for the last. I want to save the Mimic Beacon for the last pod actually. 56%. Plasma grenade will destroy the wall. Acid bomb probably use. Yeah, I like that idea. The light, let's go for 90 on the auto dock. This would be a confirmed kill if we hit. Nice. Okay, one down.
That was something.
Okay, now leaves flashbang opportunity for the other 2. We'll deal with it in a second. Let's have a look. Right, Bruiser, 42% on the shield lancer. In fact, actually, somebody's flanking him. Actually, is it Neko? I believe it is Neko, isn't it? It is Neko. Oops. Need T to move, or do we take shots? I think we might move actually. We can full cover here. Let's move here.
Can handle that.
Maybe what we could do is we could toss with. No, let's just go for the flashbang. Let's go for the confirmed. Perfect.
Down.
Yeah, we'll go for the safe play. Now, I don't think the 2 of them have any grenades. I don't think. But they're disorientated now, so I don't think they can use grenades when disorientated, I believe. Let me just double check that. Throw frag grenade with the elite commander. Bastard. Didn't think about that. 56%. Evac. Okay, Bruiser. We could mark target here. Actually, yeah, let's mark target here. I'm going to mark target on the battle commander. That'll give us a plus 10 for Chimpy, 68%. Send it home, Chimpy.
That armor's tough.
Oof, nice. Min roll, but still damage at the end of the day. Right.
Scanning.
Overwatch and Hungry Dog. Right, let's see what happens. Shield land, so he'll probably pop a shield up in a second. I knew it! I knew she was here.
Looks like one of them came back for more. Let's make sure to take it out this time.
Yep. Oh crap. That's not what I want. Okay then. Let's have a look. Anybody got eyes? Okay, right. She's gonna come into play in a second. Now, the good news is, only Nanako has eyes on her. So as long as we don't do anything with Nanako, we should be fine. Right, let's drop a reload. Let's have a look here.
Back online.
Yeah, but still demolition. I think we will demolition the,
Ready.
Bruiser, 40%. Mid shield's not popped that yet, 12% here. I do not want to take anything from here. Got the acid bomb for the armor. Well, no, she only got one acid, but the DLTs will be welcomed. 53%, 51. Demo U does full cover. Okay, perfect. Overwatch, so we're not going to do anything there. We're just going to open them up for somebody else. In fact, actually, 85%. Can you one-shot them? 6, 3, 9, -1. So we would have to med roll. Yeah, med roll with no crit for a kill. And then what's a follow-up? We're a guy in Overwatch. With armor. Actually, no, wait a minute. We take him out, shields a go. Then what's a play then? We haven't got combat protocol to finish him off. And he's got 2 armor, but we will have some shots on him with Chimpy coming in at 68%, so he could finish him, I think. Yes, that sounds good. Right. Let's go for, or do we Deadeye for a 64 for a guaranteed kill? No. We're going to save the cooldown for the Big Mama in a second. I'm just going to go for another shot and pray. Ooh, we min-rolled. That's not good. Min-rolled. That is not good. It's on 1 HP. Yep, as I thought. Okay, well the good news is we've got a 46, so let's chance this. Got it. Beautiful. Thank you, Lady T, and a very well-done promotion.
How about that?
Yep, perfect. Alright, Chippy. Let's try 68 downtown if we can. He hits it once. That's a miss. I don't want to move in case we, yeah. I don't want to move just in case we, I don't want to move just in case we, get the Queen into battle. I don't want to do that yet. It's not good.
Might be in trouble.
It's not good, not good, not good, not good. I don't want to move either because that is Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Just got to stay where we are.
Moving to Overwatch.
Nothing we can do. We are going to get Green in a second. I think he's still disorientated, I think, so it's not too bad. We'll just Overwatch.
Covering now.
Okay, he's no longer disorientated, so that means he's going to do a grenade, I think. Either that or he's going to run off to the next pod. No, he's run off to the next pod, but... Ooh, just a miss.
That is not good.
Ah, he got away. Lightning reflexes. Right, here we go. Okay, now she's in play.
We've got a
Okay,
chance
then.
to take this thing down once and for all, Commander. Let's get it done.
Okay, now what's the play? What's the play, Deathy? What's the play? Okay. We got a frost bomb. Okay, I do have an idea. A 16 to 23. Gotta deal with this guy at the same time. Becca, what shots do you have? You don't have anything. Can we grapple to the other side? We can't. Yeah, that's bad. Can't do anything here. We'll wait for a second. Right, tell you what, let's bring her at the building. I think we're just out of range, I think. I hope so. But even so, we're in solace, so that means that she can't stun us, I don't think. So, let's just get reload for now. Let's get her moving.
Let's do this.
Bring her in. There we go. Oh, she is in range.
That would hurt a little.
Huh. Okay, so she's in range. That's beautiful. Actually, that works out for us, actually. That means we can go chain shot for 8 to 22. Let's frostbomb first, because it's going to give us salvo. Or, would it be... Nah, it's okay. Let's leave the muton on the other guy for now.
Get ready for a
We've
surprise.
got more important things to worry about right now. To a degree, though. To a degree. Okay, we need that. Goes in 2. Okay, we can throw the mimic beacon, I think, but we need shots. So hold on. Bruiser. No, don't need to do anything with Bruiser. AT. We could try a Hail Mary shot. And try and maybe get the... no, we need the damage. Do it. 24, take off the armor. Okay, 23 out of 72. It's not too bad. No, because what we want to do is chimpy. We want to get an 8 to 10 in here for a possible stun, maybe. Okay, that leaves her with 14. Okay, which other big hitter do we have? We've got evac, we got delight. 3 to 7. There's a chance we can actually kill this chick in a second. We have the mark. I want to save Delight's turn for last. Because what we can do is we could probably do a mimic beacon. Yeah. Do I want to do anything in the meantime? A mimic? A protocol? No. No, because she'll end up, no, we need damage. Let's see if we can try and proc the poison rounds if we can. Okay, we've got poison. And then I think what we're going to do is...
It's trying to open one of those rifts.
Many
Stop
people
it.
left. Delight and Bruiser. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go Overwatch others.
Like we drilled. Go.
This would give us 2 shots, I think. No, it didn't.
Overwatch. All positions here.
That's a miss. Nah, she's out. Yeah, she's out. Meh. Bastard. Okay. Right, let's see here. Okay, we've got 26 quick draw. 0 here. Spine full cover. Bad, that was stupid of me, actually. I should have just let it go, actually. Gonna get grenade in a second. That's fine. So let's try a 26 here. Oh, it's a miss.
I'll get him next time.
Yeah, let's try that. Okay, I tried. Let's try to finish him off. Let's go. Okay, and I'll get done with you. I was hoping for the Overwatch to finish off the Berserker Queen then, actually. That's fine. To tell you the truth, I'm not particularly too fussed. Suppression, I'll take it. Yeah, you're probably just going to go in for a grenade now, aren't you? Yeah, he's going for a grenade. Okay, that's fine.
Enemy behind. Fire's getting worse here.
No problem. I'll take the little chip damage. That's cool. Right. Okay then. 20%. Building move Scarlet. Delight. Can we... Actually, hold on. Lady, can we move you? Into the flanking position? We can. Perfect. Oh, the reload. Shit. Didn't realize about the reload. Wait. Seriously? You can't see from there? That's bullshit. That really is kind of crap, actually. Incendiary bomb? We get both? No, not really. Oh yeah, now we can see him. Right, tell you what. Chimpy Inspire. Where is she? Wait, Inspire's line of sight? Ah, jeez, oh. Alright, fine. Read 5. Well, spit just a little bad, isn't it? It is. Right, in that case then. Let's try and take on the suppression. There we go. Save us a bit of trouble, I suppose.
Hit the armor.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. Not a problem. Okay, let's look at this. %. 25. Okay, hold on. Count Scarlet. So that's it's gonna be full cover into it. This. I think I screwed things up a little bit here, actually. Definitely. I think I have screwed things up a little bit.
Let's have some fun.
29%, 26. I really wish you could. Unless it can chimpy, unless it can Count Scarlet the equivalent of a running gun. Huh, apparently there's a flank there. Okay, I have an idea. Right, let's give Inspire to Count Scarlet. Let's see if this gives him the equivalent of a running gun. Which it does. Perfect. Okay, let's move. Okay, we'll move you in a second. Right, Delight. Let's move here. Apparently this is a flank. Which it's not, but okay. Still not kill. Fucking armor.
I'm a holding up.
Really? 3. Min-rolled. Oh my god. Okay, it's not too bad, it's not too bad. Gives us allows us to do this, I suppose. No, I want to get a line of sight onto the perfect.
On the move.
Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, does stock go through armor? It does, perfect. Oh, never mind. I wasn't trying to go for that. Instead, I was trying to go for the stock shot, thinking he can go through armor. Sure, no problem.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Alright, and then what we can do is we can move this here.
Need to ask twice.
And I think this should be the equivalent of a running gun. Perfect. And good night. Gotta love Inspire. Oh, Inspire is so good.
No rounds.
Okay, perfect. And that leaves us with, okay, question. Does anyone need any heals? Yes, let's give it to Count Scarlet. Got split in my skin in my thumb today. Fucking killing. Alright, perfect. Okay, right, Cash, let's move up a little bit. Right, Neko, let's avoid the civilian, if we can.
To designated coordinates.
I've not even demonstrated the, yeah, I've not even demonstrated the Serpent Suit. Okay, right. Let's start getting onto the rooftop then.
Whatever you say.
Because getting onto the roof is going to be our...
Moving to position.
Yeah, because getting onto the roof is going to be our number one thing. Wait, what? Oh, no, good. Right, Cat Scarlet, we're going to come down this way.
Solid copy.
Yeah, we're not going to go up that way. Because we don't want to pull that pod too early, because I want to get in position to do so.
I'm on it.
Delight around here.
Let's move fast.
And just in case, Neko, can we move to here to double check? In fact, hold on, come on to
On
here.
my way. I have eyes on the enemy.
Right, perfect. Right, what the fuck are you? Are you a Sectoid Prime or something? What are you? Sectoid Prime Puppeteer, so... Huh, okay. Right, well, let's keep an eye on you then, because obviously you're not moved. And let's hunker down. And a reload.
Good to go.
And hunker down.
Maintaining position.
Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Okay, stop moving. Bruiser, you come down this way. Jesus. Berserker Queen voice line then.
All set.
Alright, perfect. Okay, Cat Scarlet, come here.
Okay, I'll go.
Delight, let's move to here. I want to get into position. Let's get you over here. Scarlet here.
Double time.
Because what I want to do is I want to pound that position with grenades first.
Setting up a shot.
Oh,
Moving
spit.
to Overwatch.
On Overwatch. Go.
Ah, got to move Bruiser.
Ready to go. Being put.
That's fine. Okay, Bruiser, let's get up here.
Let's go.
Right, let's see. Where can I move before we get triggered? Spotted.
I can handle that.
Okay, let's move to here. Chimpy. Just
On your order.
want to move just little by little.
Moving to position.
Just civilian. No problem. Okay, what if I move to here?
I guess that'll be okay.
Okay, good. And then Delight will come over here.
Have some fun.
You hunker down. Right, everybody on watch.
Defensive position.
On Overwatch. I'm on it.
Moving to Overwatch. Digging in.
Okay, let's have a look. Chippy, where can we launch it? Just there? Okay, let's get to the other side here if we can. Should be good. Oh, that's perfect. Absolute perfect. Okay, what about your frost bomb? Oh, that's perfect as well. Okay, let's have a watch.
Covering fire. Go.
Scanning. Eyes on the
Come and
prize.
get Overwatch. Overwatch. Take him out.
And you go down.
In position.
I get him. Let's get this party started. Let's start off with the frost bomb. I think it was roughly around here, I think, right? We're not going to get them all, but we're going to get a majority of them. We got all 5. We got all 5. Beautiful. And before we do anything else...
Fire in the hole.
Oh, the, look at that. So, yeah. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh! Oh yeah, inhumane reflexes. Every time they take, damage, they move. Elite Trooper no longer frozen, Elite Trooper no longer burning. Huh? Interesting. Alright, well, I suppose we better get to positions for the Overwatch, because they're going to come in a second.
Like we drilled. Go.
My game just freeze? My game's soft-locked. Bastard. Oh no, wait a minute. We've got life. No? Hold on. Yep. We got soft lock. Damn it. See you in a minute. Okay, right, we're back at the beginning of the turn. Make sure levels are okay. Yes, we are good. Right, let's do this miracle frost thing again then, shall we?
Frag out!
God damn it. Game had to spawn with fun, eh? Had to spawn with fun. But, we're gonna do this again. All 5 frozen. Good. We got the faceless or the shock off. Not a problem. Not a problem. Let's do the same things we did before.
Catch!
And this time definitely be careful with the presses. Nice. Actually, it's a good thing the shock off popped first before anything else, really. I mean, I just realized something. Oh. Well.
This is for you.
Don't mind if I do. Better eliminate it now rather than engage, eh? What did I think about that?
Multiple hostiles eliminated.
Yeah, is that it? I think so. Oh no, the prime's still alive. Let's get you into cover if we can. Thank you. And let's just do a nice little overwatch.
Scanning. I'm on it.
Just in case.
Covering fire. Go!
Right down. I think I might be it, actually. Neko, be a deer and just see what's there. Absolutely nothing. Sweet. Right, all we have to do now is just wait until the acid clears up and we're good to go.
Heading out. Okay, I'll go.
Perfect.
Fast and hard.
I mean, we'll stay in cover in case there's any reinforcements or anything, but I don't think so.
Delivering the kill.
Moving to overwatch.
Might take a few turns, but the acid will clear up eventually.
In position.
Fast.
Oh. Sure. Okay.
The rendezvous point has been compromised. Stand by for new evac coordinates.
I'm not gonna lie, that's why I did,
Solid copy.
I'm not gonna lie, but that is why I used acid.
Heading there now.
That's why I used acid instead of,
Moving to position. Moving to position.
yeah, that is why I used acid instead of explosives, so we won't get to that problem. It's delaying the inevitable now.
Move, move.
Roger that.
Covering fire. Go. Scanning. On overwatch. Affirmative.
Okay, so any towers that can hack on the way out?
Holding position.
Nah, we're golden. Let's go here.
Got it.
No problem.
Moving. Good to go.
Well, like I say, this was a pretty fun mission, actually. Almost killed the Berserker Queen. Just about.
Move it.
Yeah, almost killed the Berserker Queen. Well, at least when she appears next time, we can kill her. Actually, to a degree, which I'm actually happy about.
Whatever you say. Okay.
Which I'm actually really happy about. It does delay the next ruler. Yeah,
What's over there?
it does delay the next ruler, which I'm happy about because I'm not ready for the next ruler yet. I want to get Warden armor.
Forward.
Yeah, I want to get Warden armor before we face the final ruler. So let's just give us a little bit of breathing space until the powered armor is all done.
VIP is secure.
Right, so other than that, not
Mission
bad.
accomplished.
Okay, so extract VIP, objectives complete, turns taken 18, enemies killed 14 out of 16, so just wounded 3, that's because of my stupid ass putting the lights and Captain Scarlet together for a grenade, but I tried to circumvent it. I did my best. But rated excellent. Hey, not bad. Not to mention we get another engineer, which is Okay, but we get some intel, which is sorely needed. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Not too bad whatsoever. Not bad, not bad. Okay, right, so when we get back to the Avenger... Oh, well, first of all, greediest is Neko. I know, David come out of concealment once. Wanted to showcase the serpent suit, but they need it. Unlike Giz's bruiser, made most attacks leads. He dealt most damage to Chimpy, definitely. Moves furthest is exact. 2 for the shit is Cap Scarlet. Luckily it's Delight, and most kills in a turn of Chimpy free. Not bad. Hey, rather go for the safety rather than the risky, eh? I know. Okay, so yeah, so when we get back to the Avenger, we've got some stuff to do. Right, so anyway, yep, I will see you then. Alright, here we go. And we're back. Okay, let's see, any promos, except for the obvious one. Yeah, Lady T got one as well, sweet. Okay, Lady T just returned fire. Nice, take it. Right, Chimpy my boy, Chimpy. Hey, another max rank, nice. And, at Lieutenant, we get regeneration. Unit recovers 2 health at the start of each of its turns. Chimpy is unkillable. Nice, not bad actually, not bad whatsoever. Okay. Okay, so 1 Cullet's Brain, 1 Lingering Core, and a Strong Box.
Hello, Commander.
It's intel. Nice. Okay then, right. Is there anything where we want to put you? Defense Matrix maybe? There's nothing really where to put you really, we cleared everything out. We've got 2 engineers here. So I'll just stick you in the yeah, I'll stick you there in case we get a you-know-what. I'm not mentioning it. Right, first things first. Leader abilities. Okay, so soldiers of sergeant ranking grades can undergo specialized training at the guerrilla tactics school, study to become a leader. They will be unavailable for combat during the training process. Important, except in dire emergencies, only 1 leader may go out on a mission at a time, so choose carefully who you promote, as they cannot be assigned to squads with another leader. Do you want to proceed? Now, I believe, going to... don't remember who said it. I think I know who it is, but I'm not going to say just in case I get it wrong. But I was told that apparently you can bring out 2 leaders at the same time. In my testing on... well, I mean, talking about War of the Chosen here. But in my testing in this version, as far as I'm aware, it wouldn't let me. But this was like months ago, like prior to the start of the playthrough, so we'll try. Okay, so as a reminder, the squad leaders for this run is Grey Knight, myself, Praise, Zach, and who's the other one? Craze, myself, Sean, who's the other one? Rooster, that's right, it's Rooster, that's it. Okay, so in that case, I'll just throw myself in. Okay, so, as a leader, we get access to 2 different skill trees. Fire team leader, squad leader, section leader, troop leader, and field commander. I believe it goes sergeant, then lieutenant, then yeah. So the 2 abilities we get some, which is once permission, spend an action to grant all allies within command range a plus 20 bonus to critical hit chances for the remainder of the turn. And the other one's collector. Killing any non-human enemy has a 50% chance to grant 1 intel point as long as the leader is healthy. So the thing about the leaders is that the squad leaders have a green ring around them. That's the radii for these capabilities to set into certain allowed these abilities to affect certain soldiers. For me, I'm going to get some because I'm going to be on the front line, so it just makes sense too. Sounds pretty cool. Right, any new combat tactics I want to get? Vengeance, Lightning Strike, Vulture. Vulture I should have got ages ago. Stay with me, I should have got ages ago as well, in all fairness. I've already bought it, but I didn't. Right, let's get back to the bridge. Okay. Increase region income, that would not be bad. Hold on. Oh, I remember what I was doing. I was making contact, that's right. Let's make contact. And that gives us the forge and a facility to do, which ain't too bad. Nice. Okay, we don't see that again. 6-6.
Resistance algorithms working in this area, Commander.
She's acknowledged,
Going
nice.
to show us how to get into the alien forge facility.
Each laboratory decreases research time by 20. That's not too bad, but not needed, in my opinion. Okay, so we've got supplies, we have recon. Let's have a look. Okay, I'm gonna have to get another resistance contact up soon. Reserves, what's this? Plus 5 Avenger power. No, that's fine. Right. 75 supplies, we don't have enough. Can we make contact with 96? We can for 90. Do I want to wait for the supply drop? Yes, I do want to wait for the supply drop. Let's get the intel.
Avenger plotting new course.
We'll get the supply drop, and then what we'll do is we'll use that to build another yeah, another radio relay, and then we can make contact and lower our intel cost. Let's go no lands. Oh, by the way, there's one thing I want to mention while we're here. So I did some testing with the the partially gifted, right? So here's the problem. So I added all the abilities like I mentioned that requires Siam, such as Soulfire and I believe Soulfire, Domination, blah blah blah. But the problem is we're going to need a Siam in order for us to use those abilities. The reason why is because they require the animation for them to work, as far as I'm aware. You know, in terms of like the actual cinematic animation when you see him doing all that, we need the Siam for it. Now, because we have the secondary sidearm slot mod, right, there is an option to turn it on where you can use those abilities with the Siam, right? But I tested it in my other file, and when I allowed it for the amp to have additional abilities, because originally it's just supposed to have Soulfire and nothing else, but when I did it, it gave him access to all the attacking psyop abilities. That's a big no-no. So what I'm going to do is this. If any of our troops gets any of the major abilities that require the Siam, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the configure the classes, and I'm going to allow them to have the Siam as a secondary. So it allows them to use the psionic abilities. That's what we're going to do. So I just thought I'd just mention that while we're here. Alright, let's see what's next. Let's keep going for the intel. We're going to get a supply drop. Berserker packs. Yeesh. That doesn't need any explanation, does it?
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
Leading the resistance is a daunting task, Commander. But your efforts so far have left many wondering if we have made the right approach. We will have to do better.
Advent compromises a resistance operative to plant an alien computer virus on the Avenger, causing XCOM intel and major inefficiency with medical, psionic, and engineering devices. Holy fuck, what's the hidden event? Minor breakthrough. Alright. Says the guy that's trying to save his intel. I know. Well, we're going to get some intel back, so that was worth the investment in my opinion. Okay, stasis for Rooster, very nice. Right. Okay, who else needs it? Okay, who else could benefit from I'll tell you what, Andy, because you're a max rank, let's just get your psionic abilities finished first, because again, every soldier has a maximum of 3 for this playthrough.
Strategic resource
Bit 2 intel, that's worth it. Okay, supply drop, let's get supply drop next.
Avenger plotting new course.
We've still got time on the Advent project, so we've got the facility. Well, actually, we've got 3 facilities we can hit, actually. No, 2 facilities.
Alien facility coordinates locked in, Commander.
Meh, that's fine. Western US. Skull mining, finally. There you go. Bossman can finally... I was going to say, Bossman can finally get his hacking... Can finally get his hacking bonus. I've got 1 core. Let's pop it into armor. Let's see if we can try and get the status fast.
Right away, Commander.
If possible.
I'll send word when the project is
We're going to get plasma rifles in a second. Oh, can't wait to see that. There it is. There's the next countdown.
Commander, the aliens continue.
Yeah, still got
to
24
make
hours,
progress on
24
the
days, not too
Avatar
bad.
project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Yeah, I know.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries.
The aliens aren't going to be happy when they see we've got energy weapons just like theirs now.
I love that nod of approval. finally, tier 3 stuff. On more than one occasion during initial testing of the alien plasma rifles occurred in the field, we nearly suffered a catastrophic loss of the test unit while conducting sample firing runs. After complete disassembly and analysis, it seems that the weapon operatives along with a very fine threshold between ideal power levels and total system failure. Even the smallest of micro fractures to any number of lightly shielded combatants within the power distribution system could lead to a devastating collapse of field integrity, leaving little chance of the operative's survival. I can only assume at this point, the aliens have little concern for the well-being of their own forces when designing the weapon, as I've no doubt they discovered its flaw during their own testing. In any case, I'll make the appropriate modifications to our internal designs to make sure no such weakness exists for the safety of our troops. And we finally get tier 3. Finally get the tier 3 weapons. Plasma stuff as well, very nice. Right, I had to say when I get powered armor, but let's get this
I had assumed you'd make that research your priority,
yeah.
Commander.
We need to let's get strong boxes opened up. Okay, so we got supplies. Okay, good. Ignore. Let's see. We got 22 days now. Do I want to build? Actually, no. I want to save. I'm going to save the supplies. We're going to cost 90.
We've utilized all of our available communications capacity.
No.
We can't establish.
I think what we're going to do is, I think we're going to hit. Yeah, I think we'll hit the forge. I think.
Attempting to establish local.
The outcome of this research can only further our
Siam.
advances, Commander.
Another Siam. But assault rifle. Oh my god. Assault rifle, Siam. Assault rifle or Siam. What do we do? Assault rifle or Siam. Assault rifle or Siam. Who uses assault rifles? Myself. Brewster doesn't use. Brewster uses the Brewster and Ace. They use the clone weapons. Jeff, Lady T. But we can start building up Psyamps. Let's go with a Psyamp. Let's see what we got. Okay, Psionic Inhibitor increases willpower by 50%, and Advanced Mind Blast module upgrades Soulfire to a more powerful version with 4 charges. Not bad. Oh wow. That's good. That's actually not too bad. That is not too bad whatsoever. Okay. Alright, let's go with Stone Gun, Beam Cannon, Plasma Lance. Set Autopsy 4. Rock on Autopsy. Power Armor. Yeah, better get it in order before anything else.
I'll have a report assembled as
right, I got time.
Research is complete.
Let me get the contact made. No Lance, very nice. Let's go with Stasis next. Let's communicate contact. There's my training done, very nice. Let's view soldier. Okay, so that's that then. Perfect. Let's see, is there anybody else that can go in for the leader thing now? Let's get... Get crazy. Give me the next one. We're going to go collective for him, I think. Let's look at intel. Right, I think once we get this... Okay. And I think this should be his last one. Yeah, that was... Is that his last one? No, it's not. Okay. This might be his last one because I did a maximum of 3, so I think that was the second, wasn't it? Right. Yeah. Let's go do the forge because I don't want to, I don't want another mission popping. Okay then, right, so let's see what we got then. So, we have on the enemies Codex, Advanced Heavy Rocketeer, Advanced Prime Adept, Hazard Mech, Advanced Tech Commando, Viper Spotter, oh that's new. Prototype Set Spot and Muton Elite. Oh god, here we go. Here we go, the Muton Elite. Well, that should be fun. Definitely. Alright, done. Let's get the team prepped. out, thank you. Okay, let's give you that. You keep that, I suppose. Seeker, red kit. Venom rounds, give it that. Priest, Hunter's Axe. Yep, you're fine. You're fine. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that, Brutus, you're fine yourself. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Thank you. Yep, you're fine. Sawbones. Yep, you're fine. Give me the spider suit, please. Thank you. Okay, what are you fine with? Give me Stinger. Okay then, yeah, you're fine. Exosuit, key to broadcaster is yours. Give me that. Hotwire. Keep the Iron Ladies firing, don't need that. Right, we good? Nope, not quite. That, give me that. Give me that. Okay, we're good. Right. Forge. Forge. Wait, what? Commander. This mission carries. Huh. Don't know what that was about. Not sure it doesn't mean anything. Okay, Chimpy, Granite. Right, let's have a look here. Right. We're not used in a while. Okay, Bollock. You're with. I've got a particular job for you, actually. If we can get one. Let's see, anybody down here? Barrage, we're not ready to take out just yet. Oh, we just brought you out. Daniel, let's get you out. I'm not used to you in a bit. Brannick, not used to you in a while. I know you're a colonel, but you know, I'd like to give everybody a little bit of screen time. Get Lorelei out, I'm not used to her in a while. Anybody else? Tristan, here you come. Just up Bruiser out. Let's get Pixie out, give her another go. I want a medic, which would be in the form of Ace. Perfect. Okay, before we do anything, can we build some stuff? Let's have a look. Okay, Amp Booster, EP, we got the Proximity Mine. I do want to buy one, but I'm going to do weapons first if possible. Let's have a look. Power Shell Keeper. We could get another. We get an Ninjato, I suppose. For Lorelei. Can't get the Plasma Rifle yet. Is there anything that I desperately need for our people? Not really. I mean, we could do the shadow. We could do the Enhanced Shadow Keeper for Lorelei. Let's hold on. Let's 45 supplies. Sure, buy that. Armor wise, Hell Weaves. I don't use Hell Weaves to tell you the truth. Finger a bit. Don't need them. Howard Shadow Keeper. 120. No. Get that later on. Let's get Proxy Mine. There's 11 Proxy Mines, and then we got 100 left for. Ionic Axe. Ionic Axe. No. I'm going to keep the 100 supplies for a little bit later on. Okay, right, Spodok. My friend, it's good to see you. Been a while. Okay, let's go with 2x4s if I can find them. 2x4s, and I want to play with the proximity mines if you don't mind, Rannoch. I want to see if this works. I want to see if an X4 will I want to see if a proximity mine will trigger an X4. That's what I'm trying to do. Because weapon upgrades, because Superior Autoloader will give that somebody. Grenade launcher trigger, 5%. Actually, no, it's no point because you don't use any grenades, sorry, not really. Okay. That's you. Osman, we got Inspire. Beautiful. Right, let's give you an armor. Actually, I forgot to give Bollock armor, actually. Doesn't really matter what it takes. Bit slim, that'll work. Then go back to you. Load out. Okay, let's give you the advanced Trojan protocol for a little bit of extra hack. Let's give you the Skulljack for increased hacking as well. That's what we want. And I think for you, we'll give you the let's get the blue screw rounds. There we go. Finally, hack at plus 45, so that's over 100 hack. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get skull mining. So there we go. Finally got it. Okay, how done, sir? Been a while, right? Has been a while. Okay, let's give you the spider suit, because I know you're not a fan of the you know what. Okay, let's give you the Business Mark II. Let's give you the Vortex Katana. There we go. And let's give you the... I'm going to give you the shot rounds. Yeah, I'm going to give you the shot rounds. I think that'll work. Okay, Miss Lorelei. Now, I think if Miss Lorelei had given her the serpent suit for the grapple. I'll let you decide, my friend. I think it's the P90, yep. Yeah, you've got superior laser sight, that's fine. Let's give you the Enhanced Shadow Keeper. I think it's Plasma Grenade and the next 4, I think, right? I think so. But yes. Serpent suit and her, let me know. Yeah. Why not? Give her more stuff to use. Okay, Maltese. Let's give you the exosuit. I know you like the exosuit. Rocket launcher, jet launcher. Let's go with the rocket launcher. So plasma grenade, let's go overdrive serum. It's got the cyan. I need to go to the black market and pick up some some PCS or something we want. Okay, Pixie O'Malley. Give you the lady. M60. Let's give you the. Let's keep Slim. I think you want blue screen and. Let's give you the med kit for now. I'll have to look and see what your go-to equipment is. And then Ace. And get Ace out. Okay, yep, you're fine there. Yeah, that's fine. Going on 2. I want Triarch Protocol, thank you very much. And then I want medkits. And we'll take the Frost Bomb, just for some support. Alright then. And I think that is going to be our gang. Not bad then. Okay, so we've got Bardock with proximity mines and 2x4s being our demolitionists. Boss with his full hacker equipment set up now. Got there in the end. Got our headhunter to come out to play with the shot rounds and his setup. Lorelei with her setup. Big questionable on the serpent suit. I'll wait for feedback on that. Maltese is all set up. Armored to hell with his overdrive serum and other things. O'Malley, blue screens and other stuff, and Kumiko for healing. Should be good. So yeah, so we got Operation Wolfface in the next episode, the Advent Forge. So should be pretty doable. Should be pretty doable, especially if we can lay some proximity mines and some X4s in the bridges, if you know what I mean. That should be pretty cool. Right, so anyway, my friends, I'm going to end it here, so thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Links down below, check them out if you wish. Apart from that, enjoy the rest of your awesome day. Hope to see you next time. Take care.